What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's another makeup video and talking about serious stuff. I wanted to talk about, sorry, the shitty setup is falling apart. I wanted to talk about mental health and how I deal with it and not deal with it during school. Especially with 2 AP classes that are beating my ass. Also, this is probably the worst idea to do this right now, considering I'm having like an allergic reaction in my eye, so my eye's watering, but who cares? Also, I don't have a headband, so we're putting my bangs up with a claw clip. So I got my iPad's all the way over there. I'll put it up on the screen right here. I got a makeup request thingy. My friend Damon sent me this off Pinterest for another video that'll probably come out when I put it out. But I'm not spoiling it, so. But he also sent me a makeup inspiration thingy to try. So we're gonna do it. So I have 2 AP classes, which if I do good in them, I will get college credit for. But if I don't, then I won't, obviously. And that comes with a shit ton of homework. And if you have seen my previous video, which is pretty much me doing the same thing, just doing my makeup and talking about mental health, I guess. But you'll know that I have been on my quote-unquote healing journey since like late July. I don't know, sometime around then in July. And you know, I've made progress, I've fallen back, I've built myself back up, but during school is a whole different thing, because because I do so many activities, which, here's my little list, I suppose. I'm student manager for my school's dance team as of right now. I don't believe I'm going back after Christmas break, because of my mental health and just not having time to do homework and stuff like that. So I don't know if I'll be going back. I probably won't be. Shit, I didn't wet my beauty blender. It's fine. I also auditioned for my school's play and got the lead role in one of the episodes. And you know, my 2 AP classes, and I have a college prep chemistry. I'm in college prep chemistry, but I don't know if that counts as an advanced. I don't know if that counts as an advanced class or not, but you know. And yeah, so I'm pretty fucking busy all the time. Most nights I get home around, ooh, that was a fucking lot. Oh my god, that was too much. Stop. Okay. I usually get home around like 7 or like either like 7 or 8. And you know, if I actually want to wake up in the morning, I have to go to bed at 8. 9 latest, but most of the time I don't even wake up at 9. So I'm kind of just fucking screwed. But that's okay. I say that's a lot. I say that's okay a lot, but especially in videos, I'd never say that in real life. Sorry to be kind of fake. I get home super late, so I don't wake up in the morning, which sucks because the morning routine that I built, I don't know if I mentioned that, I think I did. I had built a whole morning routine, and that all got screwed up because of my sleep schedule, which sucks dick and balls. But I have a break after this week, so maybe I'll try to get back on that. But to do that, I have to wake up I prefer to wake up at 5:30, but you know. So I shower at night now. Like, my whole thing is just flipped. Ugh, this is burning my skin. Fuck this organic shit from Sprouts. It's not Sprouts brand, but it's from Sprouts. Whatever. Anyway. But yeah, so I have my whole morning routine messed up, which also caused my mental health to deteriorate a concerning amount. But I have some sort of a night routine. I think. No, I do. I usually like make tea and shower every night now. But that's it. And like my morning routine was really nice and it was really good for me. And I really want to get back on top of that. But you know, it's hard with everything going on and you know, everything in the schoolroom because I have to stay up late doing homework or it doesn't get turned in on time and all this. But you know, the one thing I have stayed consistent with and even do it during school sometimes now is journaling. And I know so many people fucking preach that, and even I was annoyed of hearing it that much at one point. And then I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. And I did, and now I do it all the time. But, you know, if it doesn't help you, it doesn't help you, and that's not my problem. Sorry. Anyway, so that's kind of how I work around that during school. In my opinion, journaling during school helps because it gets your emotions out at that time and like you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I don't know how I'm gonna do that star. That's kind of scary. So what helps me with studying and actually getting homework done, I usually set a timer for 20 minutes and then I take a 5-minute break. And I also listen to music. Not 21 Pilots, because I physically cannot focus when listening to 21 Pilots. I will be dancing like I'm at a concert on my bed, if that makes sense. And I really want to set up like a desk area to do my homework because I feel like that'll help me a lot. But usually I set a 20-minute timer, oh my god, to do my homework, and it helps for sure because I saw this thing and it was like, you know, try to do your homework for 3 minutes, and if you don't feel like doing it after 3 minutes, then move on. And I usually do that, and it helps. So most of the time, honestly, I just sit down and force myself to do it. And most of the time I end up doing it. Sometimes I end up on my phone. Sorry, cannot do this makeup look while speaking. Anyway. But I also just try to remember, like, how good it feels to actually get my homework done and how accomplished I feel. And this, ooh, that's way different. And this, fuck me in the ass. And this probably isn't healthy, but I like to compare myself to my freshman self because I'm always like, oh yeah, freshman you would not have completed this. And I'm like, yeah. So that also motivates me to do it, kinda. Because I'm like, yeah, I gotta prove my freshman self wrong and that I am gonna have a future and a life. And I'm gonna make it, oh, I just keep making it worse. And I'm gonna make it past 18. I look fucking insane. Anyway. Setting timers helps. I do that really with a lot of things. Like if I'm writing or cleaning, I try to set a timer and do it. Just be like, okay, if you start now and take a break, you can, whatever. Oh, and me. What else helps? Oh, whenever I am at home and want to sit down and do my homework, I like to make tea or get myself a little drink or preferably a healthy snack, but any snack, because sometimes I don't have the healthiest stuff that actually tastes good and doesn't make me want to vomit in my house. You know what, this isn't that bad. Just that little part, but fuck you, I don't care. I'll clean it up. Really just treating myself at all for actually doing my homework helps. I treat myself and I basically bribe myself into actually doing my homework. Okay, I push myself really hard and I try to be okay. I try really hard to be perfect at everything. And that is not healthy at all because nobody can be perfect at everything. Like, oh, stop. Like, nobody can be, dude, nobody can be perfect at everything, you know? And if you are, good for you. But then obviously this video isn't for you. So in response to me trying to be perfect at everything, do not do this. Like, honestly, I shouldn't even be saying this on the internet and putting the idea out there. But since I'm taking small steps to recovery, I allow myself to miss 1 to 3 assignments per class. Which, is that a good idea? No. But is it better than I do freshman year? Yes. And that's what matters to me. So, oh, also, do you see the vision now? Intentionally messy? Perhaps. Am I making it worse? Perhaps. Perhapsibly. But, you know. Oh my god. Ouchie! So I allow myself one assignment. I can miss one assignment per class. 1 to 3, depending on the class and how important it is. I am not recommending that you do that, but it helps me. Because, whenever I take a day off of school or miss class, which, I'm kidding, I don't skip. I only skipped once this year so far, okay? Let me live. Have I already used up a lot of those assignments in some of my classes? Ow! Excuse me. Perhaps. But am I happy? A little bit. And is it bringing my grades down tremendously? No. Well, obviously I can't miss like tests and stuff, but you know, you get the point, okay? Going easy on myself, especially with, my god, stop dripping. With smaller assignments. And you know, I've accepted that I can't give 100% constantly in all my classes. So, my goal this semester is to be a straight B student. And if that doesn't work out, then that's fine. But at this point, it should work out. Ignoring my C in AP US. Because I studied for a test and did what he said to study and still fucking bombed the test. I got a D. But that's the only class I have a bad grade in, and that's what matters. Well, that's not a bad grade. A C is, sorry, excuse me, decent. A C is decent. Especially for an AP class. If you are going through hard times, just remember to be easy on yourself. And if you happen to have teachers that don't count off for late work, don't put that work first. Even if you want to do it, don't put that work first. Because if you get the rest out of the way that is due at midnight and it's 11, then you can still stay up and do that other homework. I'm not recommending that you stay up because honestly that'll worsen your mental health. But honestly, this year, you really just gotta push yourself to take your own personal time and get it done. Like, I have a really smart friend. Naz is really fucking smart for some reason. And I don't get it. He needs to give me like a piece of his brain for dinner or something. But, I ask him to come and sit in the library with me and help me with homework. And he does. And then I actually understand it. And it's pretty crazy. So, having a friend, or literally anybody that you can go to about your work during during lunch or any free time you have that you can meet up with them, helps a lot. Because sometimes you gotta admit, however much you like that teacher, they may just fucking suck at actually teaching. Cough, cough. My A-push teacher. Love him though. He's great. But yeah, really it's just you gotta motivate yourself. And I found making vision boards helps on Pinterest. I have a thingy on, I have a playlist or whatever on TikTok that helps me with, that gives me study motivation. And you just gotta find how do I say this? You gotta find that sweet spot in your motivation meter. Hashtag find that sweet spot in your motivation meter. That honestly sounds kind of sexual, I'm not even gonna lie. But all that matters is that you can actually motivate yourself to do your work. Because if you're not motivated, there's a very low chance you'll end up doing it. And maybe I might start making study with me videos so we can be study buddies. Because that's so cute. But I don't know how to do that. Like, do I just sit there in silence with, like, music in them? Like, I don't know. But I'll figure it out if it's a wanted thing. And the main points are, you just gotta push through. You gotta find your own time outside of class. Podcasts, I found podcasts pertaining to the subjects I need help in that I listen to whenever I'm walking somewhere after school, or, you know, I just have that time, even though I really want to listen to music, but whatever. Podcasts help. Studying with friends is really fun, as long as you don't get off track, which, thank God I have Naz, because he keeps me on track a lot of the time. Even though sometimes I distract him, but whenever it's my work, we're good. So, yeah, sorry, that's kind of cringe, guys. It's fine, I don't really care. Cringe Lord. Comment hashtag cringe Lord if you made it this far in the video. But motivate yourself. Push through. You got this. Put a motivational quote here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you go to sleep tonight knowing everything will be okay. Here's the finished makeup look, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! I need to stop getting off fucking track so fast, and I need to stop cussing so much. I'm about to get demonetized for that. Anyway, like I make money doing this, whatever.